guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Anastasia here with this week's Teen Mom 2 recap. This episode starts with literally a scene overhead of like a drone going over the cows coming home. So you know we're in good old South Dakota. Chelsea brings Watson to her dad, who's a dentist. Hey, that free dental care though. She's getting land soon, hopefully not like David and Janelle's land, and she's still suffering from panic attacks. But she still needs to consult Cole about the land that she wants. Jade is moving into a new place this week. She hopes that this helps her relationship. I don't think she realizes it's gonna be the same shit, different house. I don't think different wall colors and slightly rearranged furniture is going to make Sean stop doing drugs. No amount of feng shui can help that mess. She even says that since Sean is on the lease that she won't be able to kick him out as easily, and she cites that as like a good thing. You will regret that, Jade, mark my words. Try to kick him out and he'll show up with cops saying he's legally allowed to be there, which I think they actually showed happening somewhat in the previews. Jade's cousin, who she's talking to, points out that moving probably isn't going to do anything but change the scenery in which her and Sean fight, and thankfully Jade kind of agrees. Leah is going on vacation with Kale to Costa Rica. No kids this time. Right now, though, she's in the car with her kids, and she asks how their test went. Gracie said it was the most boring thing in her life. I guess Leah doesn't let them watch Chelsea's segments. Nothing is ever planned when Leah and Kale go on vacation, and she says one of them almost dies every time. Victoria is also going, and Leah says we'll see how she acts. She's never been out of the country before. Out of line, that's how she'll act. And spoiler alert, no one dies. In fact, the opposite actually happens, and some new life is created, shall we say. Chelsea goes to check out the land. She kind of mentions offhandedly that it was for sale by her dad or something. Is she gonna get like a discount on that too? Cole isn't too fond of the idea, and Chelsea says that she thinks Cole would be like, if she brought it up. I think if Cole actually went, at Chelsea, she would probably pull out her trusty spray bottle and like spray water on him like a disobedient cat, until he agreed with her like a good little husband. Ron and Sam are fighting. Oh wait, no, Jade and Sean are fighting again. I don't even know how this one started. They were talking normally. I looked away to like eat my food. When I looked back up at the screen, they were fighting about her attitude, I guess. Sean says, I'm not looking forward to moving all this shit tomorrow at the end of the argument. Aha, so that's why he started the fight. Can't help move stuff if she kicks you out. Just make sure to move his Xbox and the Wi-Fi last, okay? Leah and Kale are in Costa Rica. They explore a rainforest, they go whitewater rafting, then laugh at the footage that they took of it on their GoPro. Well, all four girls there laugh at it while this one out-of-place dude seems to wonder why he's there. Leah FaceTimes Addie. Addie calls out her mom's skanky bathing suit that showed her entire ass, while Leah tries to defend it as the style. Guess Victoria wasn't the only one trying to get pregnant again in Costa Rica. Chelsea takes Cole to see the land, and when they get there, Chelsea screams and jumps, I told you you'd love it! Unsurprisingly, he doesn't question her, and he puts in an offer at her request. His balls remain in her purse. Jade gets home and hopes her and Sean don't fight. She's moving with her friends, and she doesn't want it to be super awkward for them, so she warns them that they probably will end up fighting. Jade gets there, and she suggests moving the couch first. Sean wants to move the bed first. Jade says, okay, fine with me. And Sean's like, fine, whatever, I guess, since you know everything. He just gets all pissy out of nowhere, and Jade says, I didn't do anything to you, which she didn't. And Sean says, yeah, today you didn't. How did Sean father a child? He's an actual 10-year-old. Most likely, this was another brilliant plan of Sean's to start a fight so Jade kicks him out, and he doesn't have to lift anything more than his Xbox controller. And it actually works for now. Jade says, I don't need you here, and he walks away. But he eventually realizes that the longer this takes, the longer it's going to be till they can set up the Wi-Fi at the new place, so he comes back, and he helps load up the truck. They get into the new house, they set everything up, and at the end of the day, she asks, how do you like it? He said, well, it's nice now, it smelled like dog at first, though. Jade looks at the camera like this is The Office and says, don't say that on TV, it's ratchet. Ding ding ding, round 4 of meaningless fighting. Also, I really don't understand this. All he said was the house used to smell like dog. Why didn't she want him to say that? It doesn't even reflect on like her cleaning skills, because he's saying it smelled like that before they even moved in. Like, they can show her throwing things at Sean and yelling so loud you can hear them outside the house, but saying the house smelled like dog is more ratchet than that. Is dog slang for like drugs or something that I don't know about? I don't know. This whole scene was just weird to me. Brianna is mad that Devon didn't take his drinking mistake seriously. She doesn't think that he was sincere and isn't letting him see Nova for a while, and she cries. Devon also talks about the issue, but it's the same thing he's basically said already. And that's all for this episode of Teen Mom 2. Do you think that Sean starts fights with Jade on purpose to have an excuse to leave? Would you go on vacation with Kale and Leah if all expenses were paid? Make sure to leave a comment down below and make sure to subscribe for Team Mom recaps every week. Also, I'm going to be doing some updates to my channel soon. I would like to get like a nice backdrop for my videos so you don't see my boring tan apartment wall. And I'm probably going to get a new microphone and a new camera, so stay tuned for some changes.